A wonderful morning to all the plants lovers and enthusiasts out there. Thank you very much for coming in to check out this video on my Epipremnum Manjula. Manjula means happy in Sanskrit, and this is truly a happy plant because you feel happy coming near to its proximity. The leaves is green and with splashes of cream, as well as also yellow and patches of a dark shades of green, and it is wavy and curly. That's really give it its happy outlook. The shape is roundish, heart shape. Let's check out some of these stems over here. I believe there is at least two major stems that is in this pot. All right, and I've already taken quite a number of cuttings, probably more than 10 throughout the last 7 months. You can see that right here, the cutting. All right, each cutting, each stem may be 4 or 5 cuttings, and some of these cuttings have already grown from one leaf, one node into 14 to 15 leaves now after about 6-7 months of growing, and they are a mother plant in its own right. The reason why I'm looking at this plant and examining it, afterwards I'm going to uproot it and take a look at its substrates and the roots, because of late this plant doesn't seem to be doing that well. You can see that the leaves are browning, signs of problems with the roots, I believe. And these two leaves of late, just about this 1 week or so, is yellowing, and this really is a alarm bell for action stations. So I'm going to uproot this plant, and we're going to see what we're going to do. All right, the scissors are ready, sterilized with a wet wipes, a Dettol. It's uprooted. The roots seems fine. It's quite a fair bit of a root system. There's only a strand of root that is rotted. So I think this plant is pretty healthy. It may be due to some occasion of the hot season. On closer examination, this is actually a one-stem Manjula. It has branch off over here and here, and basically you will see altogether 4 different branches going out. 1, 2, 3, 3 different branches going out. After examining the stems and these branches, I would want to preserve this main stem as it goes up from here, and I'm going to cut these 2 branches or smaller stems for propagation. Well, I've just gently pull this stem off the cocoa pole. I don't think so it suffer any damage. It's just that the the aerial roots that is latched onto the cocoa pole need a bit of tuck, a bit of a pull to dislodge it. And now I got this stem over here, and I'm going to cut it into a multiple nodes cutting. Okay, here it is. The arrow roots is there, and it should root easily. I'm going to do another cut on the stem along here. I will also be trimming this main stem right here, so that I would get additional cuttings, leaving this main stem having about maybe 5 or 6 leaves to regrow itself. All right, this should be ending the major propagation exercise. All right, this is the top cutting of the main stem. I've removed part of the coco coil, and this is what it looks like. I would preserve the area roots that is there, so that it will root easily. Surprisingly, this plant is in very good shape. The area roots over here has gone all the way down into the substrates and form this very good root system over here. So I can cut over here so that I can get a plant from the top part, and I will also get another plant from this bottom part. The root system is extremely good. So there is 2 leaves over here for the bottom portion, and 3 leaves or 4 leaves on the top portion. But these leaves is yellowing. It may not last. Okay, so it's gone. So I'm not too sure what is happening over there. I hope it will grow new shoots from the nodes over here because of the root system. Over here I have a bunch of cuttings, multiple nodes, and I would be further cutting it into 1 or 2 nodes cuttings, and will be inserted in the water so that it would root, and then from there I will transfer into nursery pots. I may be able to get about 10 pots or more from here. So I'm having 9 cuttings in my hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 lovely cuttings to be propagated. I'm still deciding whether to plant this straight into soil because of the roots over here, and also this and this and this. Probably 4 of them may go straight into the soil because of their good roots. Well, finally, as for the main stem, I have decided to cut them into 3 parts, and they have very good roots. This is one of them. Okay, the root system is good. It will go straight into a pot, and this has the best root system, but there is no leaves, but there is a shoot right here, right, as you can see. So I'm trusting that the roots would shoot out. And finally, this third part of the stem, the main stem, right, very good root ball system too. So there are 3 pots over here with good roots. I'm using some rooting powder to encourage the roots to shoot out, as well as also this powder will act as a fungicide. It's finished. At the front row, you will be seeing 3 pots of Manjula with well-established roots, and it goes into the 12 cm pot with cocoa chips, 100% Osmo coat slow release fertilizer at the bottom quarter. Over at the middle row, you will see that there are 9 cuttings with 2-3 nodes. Each one would have about 3, on the average, 3 leaves. 9 of them, all right, inside this water. And finally, the last row, I have this single node, single leaf in cocoa chips. This has a area roots, but these roots have been established, or they have latched on to the cocoa coir pole, and the area roots have turned into proper roots. Therefore, I would say that they'll be able to establish themselves in cocoa chips with some osmo coat right at the bottom. Thank you for watching right up to the end.